Good morning, class. I am Simpi Soni going to deliver a biology chapter, that is your crop production and management. This is the syllabus of biology. These are the contents which we are going to cover in this chapter. Okay. Now come to the very first point, that is crops. Crops are same kinds of plants being cultivated on a large scale to get useful products. It may be cereals, vegetables and fruits also. We have three types of crops on the basis of season. First one is your kharif crops, means which type of crops? Kharif crops means that of crops which are grown in summer season and harvested by rainy season. Example, sugarcane and paddy. Now next one is your rabi crops. These crops are grown in winter season and harvested in autumn and spring season. Example, wheat. And these types of crops need less water as compared to the kharif crops. Now last one is your zaid crop, means these types of crops are grown and harvested in summer season. Example, watermelon and cucumber. Come to the next slide, that is your agriculture. How do we do the agriculture? We have several steps to do the agriculture. Okay, first one is your preparation of soil. That means loosening, tilling, plowing of soil with the help of hoe or cultivator. Now next one is your sowing. Sowing means selecting a good quality of seeds. Now third point is your applying manures and fertilizers. Means to increase the soil fertility, we need to apply manures and fertilizers so that we can get more and more products from the crops. Now fourth one is your irrigation. That means watering the plant. Now fifth one is your weeding. If there is unwanted herbs or shrubs are grown, we need to weed out, otherwise they will stop to grow the crops. And which one? Sixth step is your production of crops. Means we see products of the plants of cultivated crops, uncultivated crops. Last one is your it's seven one is your harvesting. Harvesting means cutting the mature crops. Then threshing, separating grains from hay and husk. Then winnowing means separating chaff from the grains. Last one is your storage. We need to store the grains in dry storage or cold storage. Generally we store all the moisture crops in the cold storage, and dried grains are stored in dry storage. Now next slide is going to show the difference between the fertilizers and manure. Now fertilizers are very expensive than the manure. Fertilizers are made in industry or factory, but manures can be made at our home or garden. Fertilizers have more nutrients than the manure, and fertilizers has no humus, but manure has humus. You may see the picture of fertilizers and manure easily. These are the methods of harvesting the crop. First of all, we see the definition of harvesting. What is harvesting, right? It is the process of cutting and gathering mature crops from the field with a sickle. It can be done by the use of thresher or cultivator, and so on. Now first one is your threshing, means separating grain from hay and husk, which I have already told you in the previous slide, right? And winnowing means separating chaff from the grains, and storage means storing grains in gunny bags or earthen pots. It is for and storage can be done into two ways, in dry storage and cold storage. You may see the picture of harvesting, winnowing, and this is the picture of storage. Now, what is animal husbandry? Means the process of breeding, feeding, and caring of livestock for food and other useful purposes. If we care the animal or pet animal, we get a lot of things from them, like egg, meat, milk, cow dung, etc. And these are the three categories of animals. First one is your milch animals, means milk giving animals, meat and egg giving animals, and last one is your working animals, and example will be horse, buffalo, and donkey. Now this is the flow diagram of nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen is essential component of DNA, RNA, and protein to grow, right? And so nitrogen is the biogeochemical cycle by which nitrogen is converted into multiple chemicals, like what is this? Ammonia, NH3, right? Yes, ammonia, nitrates, right? It circulates among atmosphere or environment, terrestrial and marine ecosystem. This conversion can be carried out through both biological and physical process. Okay. Now, these are the various questions which are based on these chapters. I hope you can easily solve it. Hope you understand well. Thank you.